This has been, for Hillary Clinton, a pretty successful trip. If there was any controversy or any bobble in what was otherwise a very smoothly run first trip onto the campaign trail, it may be when this morning at a breakfast town hall meeting here in Davenport, she was asked by an audience member to explain whether, with all the bad and evil men around the world, what equips her as a woman to deal with them. She repeated the audience member's question, and there was quite a reaction. First, let's take a look at what happened.
Well, the question really is, we face a lot of dangers in the world, and in the gentleman's words, we face a lot of evil men. You know, people like Osama bin Laden comes to mind. And what in my background equips me to deal with evil and bad men?
Caused a number of reporters to ask who was she thinking about, and some speculated that perhaps it was Ken Starr, who investigated her husband, ultimately that led to the congressional impeachment hearings, or perhaps some other partisan political adversary, or perhaps some suggested she was making a reference to her husband. Well, here at a news conference which just wrapped up a short time ago, she was asked at least 4 times by the traveling press corps with her, who was she thinking about, why did people think it was funny, and initially she said she was trying to be serious. Here's how she explained it.
I was thinking about how our leadership for the last 6 years hasn't really produced results. You know, I represent New York. We went to war in Afghanistan to destroy those who attacked us. And I was in Afghanistan 2 weeks ago, and we still haven't either captured or killed Osama bin Laden.
And there were several more questions about it. Essentially, it took one reporter to say, Mrs. Clinton, many people thought that you might have been talking to, or it was a reference to what he described as sort of the darker side of Bill Clinton. She said she didn't think that was the case, and then she said that she was trying to lighten up and that she's been under pressure to be more warm on the campaign, and when she does that, now she's getting psychoanalyzed. So, Trace, the intrepid National Press Corps, following Hillary Clinton on her maiden campaign voyage to the First of the Nation caucus state, believes they've got her in a gotcha. That first she said she was being serious, and then she said she was being funny. Maybe she was thinking about somebody other than Osama bin Laden. She's not